Bam, 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 bam. Yo, Avengers Week. What's going on?
You're
This
so
is Views from the
stupid.
Ceiling Fan. That's right, your boy Siege hitting you with the nice vocals. You already know. Your boy Ken on the other end. Say hello.
What's up?
I said say hello, not sup. Why do you disobey me,
All
dog?
right, say it again.
Say hello.
What's up?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about what you
Alright.
say.
Anywho, it's Avengers Week, y'all, and me and Kenny are super, get it, like superhero, super hyped for this movie. I can't even fathom the amount of just excitement running and coursing through my veins right now.
Same.
You've watched all the trailers though, so you know more. You know
Um,
more, right? Or
I mean, I've watched like a few trailers, but I haven't watched like the movie spots. And, the TV spots. You know how they
what's a TV spot?
a TV spot?
Oh,
is
like the
when-
30-second things.
Yeah, like 30 seconds to a minute, where it's like literally like a scene from the movie.
I got you.
I haven't watched any of
no,
those.
I'm not. There's no way. You'll never catch me watching that, bro. For those of you who are like, wait, he hasn't watched trailers. What's wrong with him? I haven't watched any Marvel trailer for like the past, I think now 4 movies.
I don't know.
I didn't
It's been
watch
too long.
Thor's, the most recent Thor's. I didn't watch a trailer for that. I didn't watch the trailer for Black Panther. I didn't watch a trailer for Captain Marvel. I didn't watch a trailer for Infinity War. And I have not watched the trailer for Endgame. So I have no idea. And I know Kenny hates it.
Did you do that for Star Wars too?
Did I?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did. Yeah, no. Because Star Wars, I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of know what's going on. But then they did like a total 180 and was like, whatever. Everybody has the Force, which I guess is okay. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. That's another day.
You're
It's
stupid.
another day. But yeah, no, I don't watch the trailers for the Marvel movies because I don't want to. Because I feel like when I watch trailers, right, it gives away the whole movie almost. I'm like I just watched everything that I needed to watch in that trailer. And
Marvel
I mean,
doesn't
obviously,
do that.
I understand, and there's definitely certain aspects of Marvel where they're not gonna put in, certain things in the trailer. But when there was a Thor, one of the Thors that I watched, where I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. Like I watched the trailer, and then I watched the movie, and I was like, this movie sucked. It was on the trailer. Like I could have just stayed home, saved $15.
I mean, the trailer did show.
don't spoil.
No. I'm saying like it did show.
Some people that weren't there before.
No, not that. Like they showed scenes that give you an idea about how the movie's gonna turn out,
About what's going on, yeah.
but they're still really good at like not giving you everything.
Yeah. I just feel like every time I watch a trailer, my movie experience just goes down. But that's crazy. So the trailer doesn't tell you anything. It's just leaving you going like, what the fuck? Whoa.
Not what the fuck. It's like it's almost like
How's that cookie?
it's really good. Fuck, what is it called? It makes you think. It gets me excited.
I don't even want to think, bro. I don't even know what to think. Like after Infinity War, I literally this movie can go in 4 different directions. You know what I'm saying? Like
14 million whatever.
Oh, sorry.
one.
Yeah. Yo, the Russo brothers tweeted about that. They were like, Doctor Strange watched the Endgame. Wait, I have to pull it up. It was really funny. But yeah, like everybody's like, yo, don't spoil the movie. Don't spoil the movie. Because the premiere happened already. The premiere was like last night?
I think so. Yeah, I
week,
saw a
something
lot
like
of
that?
shit.
And I haven't looked. I can't look. I'll cry if I do.
Did you see that Miley Cyrus pulled up to the
Yeah, why?
and she was being like mad sus.
That was weird. No, wait. What do you mean mad sus?
Like she was like being like she was trying to act like the center of attention. Here, I'll show you some pictures.
What?
Like there was one picture where she was like
I feel like that's just Miley Cyrus.
it was like
though.
nah, bro, I don't know, it was good. Like she was like dry humping her husband. And she
Classic.
was like grabbing her tits.
But that's just Miley though. After
But,
after Hannah Montana died, she turned into the person that she truly wanted to be.
Nah,
I feel like, you know what
for
I'm saying?
like when she used to smoke a lot.
yeah.
And then she stopped.
In the club, I have perp with my shades on.
No, yeah.
Tatted
that
up
was,
mini skirt with my J's on. Yo, damn.
She,
I can't believe I know that.
she stopped smoking weed, and she was like, weed was dope, but I'm over that shit. And then she like really started becoming like a better person. I mean, she still smokes, just not as much. But hold on, I think it was on Daily Mail on Snapchat.
That's crazy.
Like it was like really inappropriate.
I'm sorry, but if Miley Cyrus is in Avengers Endgame, I'm leaving the theater. I just want everybody to be aware of that. There's no way I'm sitting through that. No, not happening.
Yeah, right here.
Can you imagine you're just looking at Thor and then like Miley pulls up just singing Best of Both Worlds? Literally both worlds.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness. What's with Miley? Singer makes sure she's the center of attention at Avengers premiere with Liam Hemsworth. Why is Liam there? Well, I guess because his brother.
That's exactly why he's there.
Yeah, but like, you're not in the movie.
Yeah, but it's still his brother's movie. It's like a big deal.
All right. I don't know.
But she was being mad sus, and I was like,
that's just Miley, man. Nah. I would do that. Catch me on the red carpet, I'll be acting out like a fool every day. There's no way. I'd pull up half naked, yo.
But not no like doubt. That.
Birthday suit on the red carpet. Front page of the news. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying?
What were we talking about? Avengers?
Oh, I have it right here. The Russo brothers tweeted a picture of Doctor Strange and it's him in Infinity War, like looking at all the different
his head twitching and shit.
Yeah, the different
alternate endings.
Thank you. The different endings for it or whatever. And it says, remember, period. Doctor Strange watched the Endgame 14,605 times and he didn't spoil any of it. Be like Doctor Strange.
That's kind of fucked up on his part.
No, it's not. See, and this is... I love talking about Avengers. Yes! It's not messed up on his part because if he were to say all those realities and all those alternate things, then it would change. Then there would be totally different ones and he would have to go back and look again.
I guess.
No, it's not I guess. That's
I guess.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Check it. It's canon. I guarantee it. Ask the Russo brothers. They'll tell you the same thing. Which I think is insane. But he told Tony. You know what I mean? He low-key told Stark. Because he was like, when he got stabbed, when Iron Man got stabbed, he was like, dude, why the fuck did you do that? You know what I mean?
It was the only way.
It was like, it was the only way.
That should have been a big ding for Iron Man to be like, oh shit.
Yeah. But they set the movie up so well because he wasn't like, oh, maybe he's right. Maybe this meant to happen. It's like, no, I just got stabbed. I'm practically bleeding out. You know what I mean?
You could have went back in time real quick before you gave him that shit.
Yeah,
right.
I
didn't get stabbed.
But it's so crazy, man. Stark is the key, I think.
No, yeah,
to something like he's gonna figure out something. And I feel like Hulk's got something.
I have a theory to tell you about. Keep talking.
I'm hyped. I feel like Hulk's got something up his sleeve. I don't think this makes sense at all, but in my brain, I'm like, yeah, that would be a cool concept. Like, what if Hulk knows something and Hulk just isn't like inside? You know what I mean? I mean, we don't know what happened on Sakaar. You know what I mean? When he was fighting that whole time, someone could have came up to Hulk and be like, yo, there's gonna be a guy who's gonna beat the shit out of you and you were gonna lose. And Hulk's like, yeah, right, Hulk smash, Hulk like fire. You know what I mean? Like, and then he got his ass kicked and he was like, oh shit, that person was right. Like, damn. And you know, like, I feel like he knows something and there's a reason he's not coming out. And everybody's like, he's scared. I'm like, the Hulk is scared.
Is Planet, like, you know, there's like Planet Hulk, right? Is that a thing? Is that canon?
I don't know if it's for the MCU, which is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It might be in the future, depending on what happens after.
I really don't want it to be.
I think it'd be pretty cool. I like Hulk.
Yeah, but
Hulk's pretty sick.
But the idea behind Hulk, it was like because of gamma radiation.
Yeah,
not like a species.
But well, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the comic books. Like Hulk has so many abilities. Like, it's insane. Like, he can breathe underwater.
Yeah. In
like some sort of comic book, he can see dead people or something like that. Like,
my coworker at my old job, whenever I'd work the morning shift, he'd always be there, and we would only talk about Marvel shit. Cause he was older, probably in his 40s, and he's been reading the comics since they came out, and he would just talk to me about shit.
And you just knew things.
He knew everything. Like, he was like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, at the end of Thor Ragnarok, I didn't know that was Thanos' shit that pulled up.
I didn't know either.
Like, I was like, oh,
I kind of
assumed. Scary.
Yeah.
And then the next day I go into work, and he's like, oh, Thanos is here. And I was like, what are you talking
what?
about? He was like, yeah, he pulled up at the end of Ragnarok. And I was like, oh, yeah, he did.
That was that guy. What? Yeah.
Like, he just has so much information about this shit, and I would just learn so
I
much.
love those people who, like, have read all the comics.
He was talking to me, and he was like, in the comics, like, Wolverine is part of the team that, like, takes down Thanos and shit.
Yeah, I've heard that too. And everybody who knows me knows that I love Wolverine, and I would kiss Hugh Jackman on the lips if he'd let me, but, you know. Hugh Daddy.
So would.
Hugh Daddy.
Slap a fucking wet one right on
You have no idea. But I love the comic, for lack of a better term. I'm going to say enthusiasts. I'm not going to call them geeks. I'm not going to call them nerds because maybe someone might get offended. But I wouldn't get offended if someone called me a Marvel nerd or whatever. Because I think they're dope, bro. Like, they have so much information. And then when comics are so sick that they're made into movies, like, clearly it's cool enough. Like, so if you're making fun of a kid who's been reading these comic books this whole time and then knows all this information, you're like, you're a loser. Like, no, he knew a movie was coming before, like, anybody, like, even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Infinity War. He knows how, like, Infinity War is gonna end. So the first part comes over, he's just like looking at all, like, they're like, oh, I wonder how it's gonna end. He's in the corner, like, with his glasses. He's like, fools, I know everything.
Stupid people, I know how it ends. Thanos. That's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, I want to talk to you about the theory.
Hit me.
So,
yes,
I saw it on Twitter. It was like saying how, like, potentially. I'm not saying this is gonna. I'm not gonna saying this is gonna happen. It's just a theory. Are you okay with talking about theories?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. I talked to this about Jackie, and it kind of blew her mind.
Oh no, it's gonna blow my mind. Then I'm gonna hate it.
With every movie that Iron Man's been in, his left arm's always taken an injury.
His left arm.
His left arm, like, there's been a bunch of scenes where his left arm is, like, fucked up. I'm pretty sure in one he was in a cast.
Okay, yeah, I remember this. I know what you're talking about.
People are thinking that the Russo brothers are, like, hinting towards that Iron Man's gonna be one to have the Infinity Gauntlet and do this, reverse the snap.
Interesting indeed.
Because you said that Iron Man's, like, the key to everything.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of, like.
But why his left arm? Oh, is it?
Because that's the Infinity Gauntlet
on his left arm,
hand, forearm thing.
Yeah,
it's
wrist, everything. That's not a glove, bro. That's like
that's an arm.
Yeah, that's a legit arm.
Well, it's a glove.
How would it fit on?
Bro, he's probably gonna
in
create
his
some
Iron Man
shit,
suit
bro,
or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's gonna make some sort of contraption
because it was made for Thanos by
fucking
the
Tyrion.
dwarfs. Yeah,
Tyrion.
literally Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
He made that for him, and then Thor was like, "Yo, what did you do?" He's like, "You were supposed to protect us." Yo, I should be an actor, right?
Fucking Asgard is gone.
Asgard is gone. We're like, yeah, dude, everyone's dead, bro. Who's gonna protect you?
I just pulled up with a tree and a raccoon.
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie. He can calm down, okay? Because yeah, you got no hands, you can't build anymore, but you could kill people now with those things. I mean, you're a giant dwarf to begin
kill
with.
People.
And now you have what is that metal? We don't even know what that metal is.
Valerian steel? No.
No, that's Game of Thrones. Stop mixing.
Sorry, I'm just
the greatest crossover in history. Tyrion meets the dwarf that makes
like an actual dwarf and then a fucking giant dwarf. Whoa.
Yo, that's
same
crazy.
actor.
It's canon. Look it up.
I don't know what the metal's called.
Yeah, whatever. It's forged from the burning heart of a star, or something like that.
No, the star powers up the forge.
What? Yeah, and melts the. What?
The metal isn't from the star.
No, the power to melt.
Is.
Yes, exactly. The power to melt it is. That's an interesting theory, though. His left arm has been injured in every.
Like in just
the Iron Man movies, or in every Marvel movie.
I think whenever he's in it, I'm pretty sure that's the theory. Like at least not every movie, but a majority of them, his left arm's always fucked up.
That's interesting,
and that's kind of like hinting towards that.
I think Iron Man definitely has a huge part in this movie.
You think he's gonna die?
I think I've been talking about this to my boy Kenny, my girlfriend's sister. Brother, I'll take that L.
Shots fired.
My bad. Damn, I'm so sorry.
You said that's so serious, dude.
My girlfriend's sister. Damn. Well, no, but the fact that he's not gonna die, but he's gonna try to sacrifice himself. I think personally, and I'm getting off tangent about what I was just talking about before, but it's fine. I think that he's gonna try to sacrifice himself and do some craziness, right? And then Cap's gonna be like, hell to the nah. I've been alive for like 200 plus years. There's no reason for me to live anymore. Like, if this needs to be my ultimate sacrifice, then so be it. And then he'll like push Tony out of the way or something, crazy, take the shot, and then, Iron Man will live. However, after this movie, he'll be like, I'm done. Like, I'm not an Avenger anymore. I'm blowing up my suit. I'm blowing up my factory. No, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I just can't.
See, it's funny you say that because I was thinking Iron Man and Captain America are going to work together and do an ultimate sacrifice together.
That'd be pretty sick.
That's what I was
too.
thinking.
It would make sense.
Because you know how they've had that conflict in the past, and now they're like, yo, fuck, like, we got to do something. Like,
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Even though I haven't seen the trailers or whatever, it's inevitable for me to, like, because I'll scroll on Twitter and Instagram and I'll see, like, pictures. So I kind of know what characters are here. And I had a feeling, Hawkeye would come back. I didn't think they would kill him or, like, make him turn to dust in Infinity War.
Dude, no,
I think his children are dead.
His family died.
Yeah, I think his children are definitely gone.
Dude, imagine like he was.
But I think he's gonna die.
Imagine he was like having sex with his wife and then she just turned to dust.
Be like, oh, I'm that good.
No. Oh my god,
kids! And he's like, oh damn,
Papa,
I don't feel so well. Shoots an arrow at his head. I'll kill you before Thanos. No, but I think Hawkeye's dead. I think he's gonna die. I think Scarlett Johansson, what's her name? Black Widow. I don't know if she's gonna die.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think a lot of people are gonna die, but I don't know about Black Widow.
I think
she's getting her own. Sorry to interrupt you.
She's getting a movie. That's what people were told. I don't know who's gonna. I know I'm like sticking with the whole Iron Man and Captain America are dead. I think they're dead.
No, 1,000%. I would put money. And we say that now, and then we're gonna go watch this movie, and it's gonna be totally.
And everyone but them die.
Literally. Because that was our expectation for Infinity War. We were like, oh, Cap's dead in this movie. Like, there's no doubt. Like, he's gonna die. You know what I mean? And I was like, Iron Man's gonna die. And as soon as he got stabbed, I was already crying. I was like, he's getting his ass kicked. This is the end. I'm tearing up right now. Like, it's crazy. But I was like, oh, this is the end. Like, Iron Man dies in this film, and I reclined my seat forward, and I just sat there with my hands, like, just trying to pray, like, please God, just one more movie with him, and the Lord answered my prayer. But I don't know what's gonna happen in this movie, and I don't know if I'm ready to see what happens. I'm ready.
I've been ready since Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel was such a letdown, yo. I was like, all right, just bring me Endgame.
I really liked Captain Marvel. You were expecting something of like.
I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't see the trailer. I didn't read anything up on it. I had no idea what Captain Marvel was. All I knew, or what I thought I knew, was that she dealt with like quantum physics or something like that, which was never mentioned once in Captain Marvel. I don't know if that's like in the comics or something or whatever, but it was never mentioned once. And I thought she was, or were to find Ant-Man and like them, not. Yeah, I don't know. I had weird thoughts about going into that.
That's your own fault.
But okay. I didn't go in there like, oh, this movie's gonna suck. I went like, okay, this movie's gonna be interesting. And Captain Marvel is a dope superhero, and Brie Larson kills this. You know what I'm saying? Like she was meant to play Captain Marvel. Like, I can't see anybody else like who would look like Captain Marvel on screen. Like, she fits it well. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In terms of like acting and watching her, it's like yeah, it's okay. But she's doing very well. Did you see what she wore on the red carpet for the premiere?
Nope.
She had a bracelet that had the yellow stone for the Mind Stone.
Whoa.
And all rings on, like purple, blue, red, orange, and something else on her pinky or whatever. And people were like, "Yo, breaking news! Thanos found in the trash, like in a ditch behind."
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. Which I mean, maybe she's hinting at something.
It's possible.
Maybe she puts the freaking
and she could just let it slide like, oh no, it's just
she's like, yeah, just a glove, guys. What's everybody looking at?
And it's it's
but it's not like a holy grail kind of thing, right? It's just a glove. You know what I mean? It's not going to reject them. It's just actually no, that is a great question I just brought up. Good job, CJ. Thank you so much, CJ. No, seriously, great question, dude. I know. Stop talking to yourself, you freak. But like, because when Thanos puts it on, right? And puts on the second one it's the beginning of Infinity War.
Okay.
And he puts it on, and he goes, ah, and like the power runs through him.
Yeah.
The guy says, Squidward says, no one has been able to wield the power of one Infinity Stone, let alone two or some shit like that, or two Infinity Stones. And then he does it. So is it like...
No, because he has the glove.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, why else would he make the glove?
He needs the glove to use it as power. If he didn't have the glove, then it would just be a stone. Like there needs to be some sort of what's the word? There needs to be like an object or a source for it to go through. So like Loki, the Mind Stone had his scepter. The Tesseract was made by the scientist of Natalie Portman's dad to open the portal. Right? He used that his machine that he made. The Mind Stone was given to the Mind Stone?
Mind Stone.
No,
was
Mind Stone was the scepter.
Right?
The scepter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Red Stone, the reality one or whatever, that gave Scarlet Witch her powers.
Yeah.
She's the source of that. Like there needs to be a medium for the stones to run through. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It can't. I don't think you can just hold the stone and create the thing or whatever. Like,
didn't they do that in Guardians of the Galaxy?
But here's what I'm saying. They held the stone or whatever and like created it, but the medium is Chris Pratt because he's a celestial or whatever, a celesti, whatever. He's a planet. He's half a planet. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it makes sense. And the other guy put it in his hammer. Ronan put the purple one in his hammer before the Guardians, blew it up.
Yeah.
So I think it needs to have a medium in order for you to even remotely use the power, and you have to be powerful enough. Guardians even proves it. The girl who's with the Collector tries to hold the stone and uses it, and she blows up. She turns to dust, and the whole room blows up.
Oh yeah.
So there needs to be some sort of medium, and you're right. They created it so that all six, all six stones could work together. Like, that's why the glove is there. I think. That's just me. I think there needs to be a medium in order for you to use the power.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know shit.
It's crazy. I think, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, because we'll move on. It's a lot of Marvel things. But I think, whatchamacallit, Scarlet Witch is going to do some craziness too. Like some dumb shit, and we're all going to be tight. Because, she's tight that Thanos killed...
she's dead, right?
What?
Scarlet Witch turned to dust.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll take that L. Damn. That's crazy.
Yep, she died holding...
Who turned to dust? Scarlet Witch.
Everyone except Iron Man, Captain America, Ant-Man, Scarlet Johansson.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why do they have the same first names? I just realized that. Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson. Whoa. But her name's Natalie in it. What am I saying?
Yeah, you're dumb.
Everyone except the original Avengers and Rocket and
is
Nebula.
Also there, yeah.
And Ant-Man.
Damn. I forgot she died. Or turned to dust.
She was holding Vision in her arms and she was like crying.
Yeah. Shit.
I just watched the movie the other night.
I'm gonna watch it on Wednesday before we go see it on Thursday. Damn, that's crazy. It's got to be hard knowing all the secrets to this movie and like being in the movie and not like trying to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the most anticipated movie of 2019.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most money-making movies of 2019.
It's gonna make WOP.
Dude, do you know how much the Infinity War made, right?
No.
It was like over 1.2 or 2 or I think it was $3 billion. It grossed in revenue.
Chump change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this movie is gonna create like trillions and trillions of dollars. But as I was saying, like, there's no way, like the people, the actors or whatever, have not told their like wives and like friends what happens. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a few of them haven't.
Like Mark Ruffalo, he definitely spilled the tea to like his kids a little bit.
I feel like Robbie Downey Jr. wouldn't
No
tell
way.
shit.
No way. Because that's just his character. That's his, his persona or whatever you want to call it. But like Mark Ruffalo, he said it in the press conference for Infinity War. He was like, "Wait till you see this one. Everybody's gonna die." And the guy who plays Iron Patriot or whatever his name is, Cody Rhodes, was like, "Dude," and Mark Ruffalo was like, "Oh, was I not supposed to say that?"
That could have been fake.
That's what I'm saying. But low key, everyone knew like someone was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And he said everybody dies. So I mean, like Cody Rhodes or whoever that Don Cheadle, he could have just been like, I mean, people die. Like,
I mean, he probably went, dude, for like comedic.
No, he was like tight. I'm telling you, look up the video. Mark Ruffalo spoils Infinity War. Everybody dies, and you'll see like Don Cheadle.
I thought you were talking about Endgame.
No.
Oh.
Don Cheadle got like tight. He's like, "What, dude? The hell's wrong with you?" And he's like, "Oh." And he's like, "Moving on." Don Cheadle's like, "Okay, move on." Blah blah blah. But yeah,
that makes more sense.
Would you spoil it?
No,
I don't know if I would either. I think I would tell someone.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
I'd be like, "Do you really want to know? How bad do you want to know? Huh? You really want to know?" And they're like, "Tell me." I'd be like, "All right, sit down, grab your popcorn." I
would tell them bullshit.
That's what I was saying. I was just gonna say I'd be like, "All right, sit down," and I'd totally send them for like a 180. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I mean, what's his face? Tom Holland almost got in trouble for spoiling a bunch of shit too.
He's
Fucking
so
idiot.
funny.
He's a doofus.
Do you remember when he was on Instagram Live and he had the envelope that said "confidential, do not open"? And he didn't see it. It was on the other side, and he opened the poster, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And then he looked at the note, and it said like, "Do not show this to anybody." And he was like, "Oh shit!" And he shut that shit off.
That's so funny. That's something I would do too, though, low key.
Yeah, honestly, same.
I'd be like, "Yo, guys, I just got the pow," and then, oh shit, my bad.
It says confidential. I don't know what that means. Let's open this bitch.
What? I can't read. How'd I get this job?
I'd be too scared to like go out in public because I feel like I would slip up.
Ha! Idiot!
John said something. It was so funny. John's trying.
My brother?
Yeah, he was trying to do hot idiot or raw idiot, and then he was like, stupid or some shit.
Dummy!
Or some shit.
Yo, if y'all don't know that meme or that video, you've been living under a rock, or you just need to like surf some Twitter a little more, yo. That is so funny. I use that a lot now. I do that with Gabrielle and stuff like that. Oh my goodness.
But you know what I was thinking of? That you're when you were telling me that your dad, when he would like I don't know, it was just one weekend you're over there, and he kept going like, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That shit was so funny to me, because I can imagine him doing that.
We love that because we're Italian, so like it's just funny. It's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Just the context he was like using it in,
it's just random. Yeah, he's funny like that. Shout out to Papa Smurf, yo.
Oh, it's so good.
He's so probably good. My dad's probably tight that I'm seeing this movie before him. He always yells at me. He's like, way to see it without your dad. Blah blah. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. You just don't live close enough.
Just FaceTime.
He's probably. I'm gonna see him the weekend of it comes out. I don't know when he's seeing it though. He might be seeing it Friday. But if you're not ready for this movie and you've been living under a rock, like get out of that rock. Go watch all the movies tonight. Go watch from Iron Man. In fact, just look up the chronological order that you need.
50 hours or some shit.
What?
It's like 50 hours worth of movies.
All the movies is what you're saying.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of time, but you need it. It's good.
I think if you start right now, you'll be able to make it.
You'll be fine.
Little E.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on. I have a little special topic, I guess. We might introduce this into every episode, but it's just some things that I found on Twitter that I think are just worthy about talking about, because I was just like, what the fuck am I listening to or reading, whatever. Yeah. Twitter is home for many amazing things that are I just can't even.
Twitter's dope.
Yeah, Twitter's pretty great, man.
It's like It just keeps getting better.
It does. And people are like, nobody really uses Twitter. I'm like, everybody uses Twitter.
Yeah, nobody uses Twitter, and it's
for what it's supposed to be used for.
Yeah.
Twitter is like Vine almost. Like a fully upgraded version of Vine. Think about it. You can post All right, take it back. It's not like Vine.
Nope,
fuck me,
not
right?
at all.
Fuck me, right?
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
Don't
me.
Disrespect.
No disrespect.
Vine is turning in its grave right now.
You know what? Fuck Vine. How about that? Yeah.
I'm ending this.
Well, okay. Sorry for the scream. Okay. So this is something I stumbled across on Twitter, and I had to do a double take on it because I just was confused. So I'm gonna give you a little scenario, all right, Dwaggy?
You were confusion?
I was. So say it's Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, Kenny is taken. You know, as soon as we started this podcast, he found a girlfriend. So claps for Kenny in the chat. It's been lit. It's a little ironic that as soon as you started this podcast, someone takes you back and likes you again. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, say Doris, right?
Okay.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
She gets you a box of chocolates, but not just any box of chocolates.
Ooh.
She gets you edible anus chocolates.
Edible anus chocolates.
Yes. Edible anus. Company makes chocolate molds of you or your loved one's butthole.
Whoa.
And you get to eat it. Edible anus.
If it's dark chocolate, I'm down.
Oh, what? Who does this? And there's a picture.
Pictures? Yeah, I want to see the picture. Yeah.
I had to screenshot it, but it's like one of those you click on it and it brings you to the website and you read more up on it. So I didn't want to click on it, but I took a picture and it's a woman who is like upside down, sitting on a chair, and there's like paper and stuff like covering her booty hole and her legs.
I wish
and
I could
stuff
click
like
on
that.
it.
And I'm just like,
wait.
Yo, you gotta be really...
I don't like how it's folded. I don't like that. Bro, I wonder how, like, so for people to imagine what we're looking at, it's a girl.
I'll post it on Instagram with with the snippet of this clip, but
Yeah, it's on her. She's on her back, and her knees are like touching her forehead. And there's just a doctor.
And just a random guy with a beard and a mustache. He's like, okay, I'm going to put the chocolate on your ass.
So he kind of looks like a skinny Santa Claus. He has like circle glasses and a nice white beard, and he's just looking at her asshole, like asshole first, and then to the right, there's just chocolates of.
I'm sweating.
Of an asshole.
Oh, I'm sweating.
It's folded.
God.
It's got the lines of an asshole.
Is this my water? Is this my water? You can't hear me. He's too focused.
No, that is your.
I
don't have water. Yeah,
okay.
that's your water.
Oh.
And bro, just look at the look on the doctor's face. Like,
Bro,
I can't believe
know.
someone's actually doing this.
He's like, oh, another one came in today. I thought we were done with this.
He's like, I said it as a fucking joke, and now he got fucking customers.
I just, why?
Nah,
why?
If my loved one came up to me and was like, hey, I got you edible anus, and it's my anus.
And it's my anus.
I'm going to hug them.
Really? You'd hug them?
I'm going to hug them, and then I'm going to send them to a psych ward.
Okay. Yeah. Is this the definition of true love, in all honesty?
Edible anus?
I'm giving you a chocolate. I'm giving you a chocolate. What did you call it? What do you call it?
Chocolate butthole molding.
There we go. A butthole mold. Sorry for the burps. A chocolate butthole merb. Or what am I?
Huh?
Mold. Fuck. Sorry.
Fuck.
But yeah, I don't know. You know, feel free to comment or, you know, tag us in anything. If you or your loved one would be like, yeah, that sounds like a funny gift or a gift. If you're kinky like that, I mean, by all means, do you. But like,
yeah, I don't like butt stuff to begin with either.
Edible anus is just that just might be pushing it a little bit. All right, let's see what else we got here. Twitter. Good old Twitter.
Oh, Jesus.
There's nothing you can't find on Twitter, by the way. You know what I mean?
I love finding old like Twitter videos, like Twitter videos that were popping like 6 months ago. And you forgot all about them, and then they come back on your feed, and you're like, "Oh my god,
thank you!
This was the best video 6 months ago."
You just blessed my Twitter feed. All right, so here's a kind of like fucked up one. The vet told my dad on the phone that his dog had to be put down and he'd come to his house and do it. So my dad dug the dog's grave and let the dog watch. So he's digging the grave and the dog is just sitting like, yo, what you doing, bro? Like, what's the deal?
Oh, I saw
Have you seen
that.
this?
I didn't read into it because I was like,
then,
fuck that.
Ready for the fucking kicker? Then the vet came and checked the dog and said, oh, there's a false alarm. Oops, dog's fine. Everything about, like, yeah, your dog's cool. Can you imagine just sitting there digging your fucking dog's grave?
You're probably like feeling like absolute shit.
I would be crying hysterically, and your dog's just watching. Like, what is wrong with? Why are you still digging?
I would get through 2 like shovels and then look and just bawl out at my dog. I'd be like, yo, I'm so sorry.
You will never fucking catch me digging anyone's grave while someone's fucking watching. You know what I'm saying? Let alone my own dog. Like, why? Why are you doing that?
Bro, you know what's kind of fucked up?
Tell me.
Jack's getting pretty old.
He is getting old. So is mine. Oh my god, Nash is getting cranky.
All right, no. Nash is like what, 8?
9, I think.
Jack's like 14. I think one of these days
He looks great for his age, by the way.
Yeah, he looks great and he acts great. Other than being deaf and like dumb.
And stupid.
I'm always waking up with him.
Yeah.
I think that one of these mornings I'm gonna wake up with him and he's gonna be dead.
Oh my god.
And I think I'm gonna be the one that has to like tell everyone.
Yo, guys, listen, I woke up today.
I'm just gonna.
He just didn't wake up.
There was one morning like last year where I was like, he was at the foot of my bed.
The fuck.
And like I got up and I was like, time to get up, Jack. And he usually responds, and he didn't respond. And I was just looking at him, and I was like, oh fuck.
You're like, it's over.
I didn't even try and touch him and like shake him. I was just like, he's dead. He's gone.
He's dead. I'm telling you.
Like I got up out of my bed and I was like, I have to go tell everybody,
dude.
And then as I was walking past him, I just see him stretch, and I was like, oh my god,
Jesus!
I was like, oh,
thank the Lord and Lord. Dude, I can't, no, because I mean I have a terrible experience because I watched my dog get hit by a car and like, you know, inevitably, you know, pass away. It was very sad. It was on field day during my elementary school, and it was just a shitty fucking day. You know, you can't get that image out of your head, but I digress, and we won't talk about that anymore. But isn't that crazy? You're just digging your own dog's grave, and your dog's not even gonna die. You're just like a dog. Hi, doggy. I was gonna put you in that hole one day. Like,
they need to make something that let dogs last like an extra 15. No, an extra like 15.
Yeah.
Because
what if they want to die? What if they're like tired?
I mean, like
I don't want to
not tired. Like they're like
tired of dealing with human shit, bro.
No, I mean, never. They love us. I mean, like in the sense that
I put my water.
They grow at like a slower rate. Like they age at a slower rate. Like that type of shit. Not that they're gonna be like old as fuck for an extra 15 years.
So it's like so you give them something.
Like
so their years are like our years, not dog years.
No, it's instead of like 7 years compared to our, like they're like every year of us is like 7 to them. Like every year of us is like 3 to them or 4 to them.
Yeah.
Like
just
slowing it down
a little bit.
Like imagine having like a puppy for an extra like 2 years.
Just a puppy.
But like it's not like.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait. Would they mentally get older? No.
No, they'd still be puppies, and then you'd be dealing with shit and piss all over the house.
Fuck that. Never mind.
Yeah, Twitter, man. Another thing. This is crazy. It's not as messed up, but it's just crazy. So now this news, you know, puts this on Twitter, and now this news has a lot of crazy stuff. But a woman went to the hospital and she thought like she had like an infection in her eye.
Okay.
And the doctors looked into her eyebrow, and there were 4 living bees in her eye.
How?
I have no fucking clue.
Like full grown living bees?
This is the best part. 4 living bees. The reason they were able to stay alive is because they were drinking her tears.
Wait.
Drinking her fucking tears. So this is just a bee chilling in your eye. Probably hear it buzzing every now and then. Probably wakes you up in the middle of the night. And every time you cry, it's drinking your tears.
Bro, I hate eyes.
Yeah.
And that's in like medical sense. I think eyes are one of the
I would
most.
stab myself.
I think eyes are one of the most beautiful parts of someone.
Yeah.
But like, if you talk about like something going in an eye, or like I don't know, I just skeeve the fuck
that.
out.
Yeah, fuck that. Like 1,000 times, fuck that.
All right, so there would be living in our eyes.
4, not just 1, 4.
Like, are we not bumblebees, obviously, but you're talking like they're probably talking about those, like, you know, those like skinny bees that are like annoying and like fly on your food.
Dude, yeah, there's fucking video, bro.
I don't want to watch it. If you show that to me, I'm kicking you right in the fucking neck.
It's disgusting. But they're just sitting there like slightly moving around, just drinking tears because apparently they like eat the salt or something crazy. Yeah, dude, I would fucking stab myself in the fucking eye. Like, there's no.
I would jump off a building.
You won't catch me.
First.
One time at soccer, I was playing soccer and I was running laps. We were doing like horseshoe laps, and a fly went in my eye. Like, it dead ass went in my eye. And my coach was like, "Take your eyelid, flip it forward, and then poke around in there." I was like,
"Shoot me in the face." Fuck.
I was about to say, I'd rather break both my fucking kneecaps than touch my eye, like, in any capacity.
Bro, you know the fuckers that like lick eyeballs?
What?
Like, you've never seen that video where someone will like their eyes are open and someone just put their tongue right on their eye? You've never seen that?
If you're out there and you
Lucky
fucking do
you.
that, and you do that in front of me, just know I'm shooting you. I'm executing you in the middle of
Yo,
fucking
you know that? You
wherever
know the
fuck
guy
we
that's
are.
like kind of blown up on Instagram? The guy that like eyes bulge out of his head?
Ew, yes, I know.
Fuck that guy.
Why? Why are you doing that? That looks painful and disgusting. We don't need no CGI for you, I understand. Like, you belong in a horror film. But, like, dude, one day it's not going to come back in.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just going to hang out there. We're going to see your fucking... What is that?
I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, God. As my eyes itch. I can't. All right, let's... Can we just... Anywho.
You know, there was... I saw this thing
Unsettling.
I saw this thing on Twitter where this girl like told a story about a first date that her friend went on. So they went on the first date, and
I love first dates.
they hooked up after.
Oh.
And he finished on her.
Oh.
On her chest and on her face.
I know where this is going. I know. I've read this. Go ahead.
And then it started to become a rash.
Yep.
And then she went to the doctor. The doctor was like, "I have no fucking idea."
I'm gonna throw
And then
up.
she went to the dermatologist, I think.
Yep.
And she was like, "It's a parasite."
Yeah. Fuck you.
And
okay?
so
if you're out there and you've been sleeping around with women or men, whatever your preference is, and you don't get like checked like yearly or daily, go fuck yourself. Like, first of all,
But you know why there was parasites, right?
because he ate or he went. Wait, no, I'm mixing two stories
let me
now.
just
You
tell-
finish it. Yeah.
So there was a rat, like she got a rash. It was parasites.
Right.
And the dermatologist said that you either get it two ways: by fucking animals or fucking dead people.
Oh my God.
And the guy worked at a morgue.
What's wrong with people, bro? Why?
What went through his head was like, "Yo, this is a bad bitch."
That's what I'm saying. You're just looking at a dead body like, oh.
Yo, she got some nice dead titties.
Like,
yo. Like,
no. If that, I hope he got fired.
I hope he got fucking stoned to death.
I hope he got executed. Some fucking medieval Game of Thrones head chopping off, bro. Dude, no way. You never. Oh. Oh, God, there are some fucked up people in this world, man. Listen, if you don't learn anything from this podcast, which you probably won't, just know that there are some fucked up people out there. Like, always ask questions about who you're dating. Like, you know, just be safe out there. All right,
Yeah.
like, we love you.
Be safe. Yes.
Just be safe. All right. Last thing that I found on Twitter, which I thought was a fun little concept. It was just people talking about random food combinations and like what they eat. Okay. So the first one, someone tweeted, "It seems like a trap, and I don't want to admit anything, but I like dipping my grilled cheese in ranch dressing," which isn't so bad.
That isn't crazy,
right?
Yeah,
it makes kind of sense. I mean, there are probably some people out there. Oh, why are you doing the grilled cheese with your ranch dressing? But I have done what's the cheese? The cheese fries. Cheese fries into like the ranch dressing, and those are fire. So if anybody is out there and you don't learn anything again from this podcast, try dipping your French fries, your like loaded French fries, you know, with bacon, cheese, whatever, in some ranch dressing. I'm gonna change your life real quick. Next one, Cheerios. Yes, I said Cheerios with tea.
That's interesting.
Right?
I wouldn't like that because I don't like tea.
Isn't it gonna just get soggy?
I don't like warm tea. Well, it gets soggy with milk. Well, is the tea hot or cold?
Oh,
It has to be cold,
It
right?
did not specify.
I feel like it has to be cold.
I mean, yeah, it would only make sense.
Because
How
yeah,
would you eat it
if it's warm tea, that shit's just gonna break down so fast.
Cheerios. Get it?
Oh my
Cheerios.
God,
Bad joke. Okay.
dad joke right there.
Anyways. But yeah, no, that's like nasty oatmeal or some shit. This one's pretty weird. Peas, little green peas, and applesauce.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
I don't know
I'm
if
not
I
gonna
do
lie.
that, man.
That does not sound too bad to me.
Applesauce and peas? Well, I mean, it would depend. If you're heating up peas and maybe not. I don't know. But this one just doesn't make sense. This is unfathomable. There's no way this is a thing. Like, people don't do this. I hope. Milk and Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not a thing. There's no way that's a thing.
Carbonated milk. Think
Ew.
about that. Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Imagine burping while drinking milk like that.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, why? Ugh. Oh, imagine. I'm gonna get nasty. Coca-Cola, milk, Oreos. Like, you dip
I
it
hate
in
that
the-
fucking smile you just gave me. No.
Yummy. Give
Hell
it to
no.
me.
I don't even drink regular milk.
Yeah, almond milk's a shit. Low key. Well, high key. I shouldn't even say low key. You do any weird food combos?
No. Mine are all pretty normal.
Yeah. I used to do orange juice and iced tea.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Don't knock it till you try it, y'all. It's like filling. It's crazy filling, but it's pretty damn good.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. If you didn't learn anything from today, there's 3 things you may have learned. Be safe. Forgot what the other one was. And orange juice and tea.
Wow.
Iced tea.
I just realized how basic I am with my foods.
Yeah, you got to spice it up a little bit. Like the pad thai. You should have tried the pad thai when we went out for Chinese that day.
See, but my mind was so set on the chicken and broccoli
Yeah.
that it would
No, I
just throw
feel
me
that.
off.
When you're hungry and you just want a specific food, you just go. You know? Oh, you letting in Jack? Letting in the doggo?
Come on, babe.
Hi, doggy. Hello. I know you're old and tired. Jack, you want to say anything to the people of the world?
He can't fucking hear or see anything.
All right. That's okay. Oh, it was a beautiful day today. We're going to wrap things up today. Episode 3. This is Views from the Ceiling Fan. If you're not going to see Avengers, I don't know what you're doing this weekend, but take your family, go see this movie. It is one of the most anticipated and probably will be the most entertaining movie of this century, of the decade. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your week. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We have 26 subscribers on YouTube now, which is pretty fire.
How many?
26.
Whoa.
We had 17 last episode. We now have 26. I mean, it's not the biggest upgrade, but still, it's making some room, and we just thank you guys for the support. We're really doing this for fun. We hope everybody enjoys. And yeah, I hope tomorrow is a fantastic day for everybody.
It's supposed to be nice out.
It's supposed to be nice on Wednesday. That's respect, recording on Tuesday. But please go see Avengers. We'll be talking about it, next week probably too, for spoilers and shit like that. It's gonna be dope. Follow us on Instagram at viewsfan2. Yeah, that's right, at viewsfan2 on Instagram. Yeah. Twitter is viewsfan. I think it's just viewsfan. Yeah, on Twitter. We don't really have a Facebook because Facebook's for old people. If you follow me on Facebook or whatever, you'll see a bunch of posts like that. Yeah. But yeah, Facebook's not to
Should
dag
we
on
get
the
a
old
Facebook?
We'll see. I'm not opposed to it. It's just another thing that I gotta fucking.
That is true.
Yeah. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on SoundCloud. Views from the Ceiling Fan Podcast. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button so you get the notifications and you always are up to date on new episodes. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. CJ Sprinkle with 2 E's for Instagram. CJ Sprinkle 4 on Twitter. Dwaggy, let them know where they can find you.
On Twitter, at Kenyan's Alright, and Instagram at KenRobs_.
That's it. That's gonna do it for today. Have a great one, y'all. Have a great week. And go see Avengers. Peace.
Bye.
I was in the darkness for a long time, all raindrops, no sunshine. Had to fight demons on my front lines, on my neck shit got no front lines. I took mine and I lost control. Had a